Maximum of 7 frames to play.
System now. Quiet, please. The 13th frame, Stephen Hendry to break.
First to 10. Absolutely level. It's on this. It's become really a 7-frame Masters final. Good break off. And Ray Edmonds and the snappily dressed Dennis Taylor in the commentary box.
And whose nerve is going to hold in the final session of this match? Mark Williams has certainly shown that he can win championships, but so has Stephen Hendry. But it's Stephen who's probably looked the most vulnerable this evening so far. Too near the cushion to attempt to get the cue ball close to the reds. Had a good look at the 2 reds behind the pack to see if they're in line, but they're not. But he's taking these other 2 on to the right of the pink, and this is a tough shot.
Cracking plant that was. Had to make it. And it's always interesting to see what the interval does to both players and to see how they react when they come back out there.
13.
Well, that was a delightful shot. He's opened 2 of the reds up and he can screw back behind them.
$20. 21. Stephen Hendry, 21.
Well, everything about that shot was right, except the black didn't go in. Hit the red so well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just look how they've split. Stephen wondering, what have I done?
One.
Well, Mark was attempting to try and possibly get on the black there, but he got a cannon onto another red, which threw the cue ball offline.
Mark Williams, 1.
And they're never straightforward. Shot into centre pocket. And Stephen, well, it was close, but not close enough.
One.
And Stephen would like to get the black back up onto its spot. It's not the best positional shot that Stevens played. Needs the rest again. And this is going to be awkward.
A super shot, so well controlled, full commitment.
$16. 17. $23. 24. 31. 32. 39. 30.
He just wants another red here. The two to the left are easier, but that red near the cushion is just impeding the cueing. You'd still expect him to knock this one in, though.
$40. 47. 48.
'The frame is won.
Stephen Hendry, 48, and the frame.
Mark Williams stays in his chair. So Stephen Hendry into the lead at 7 frames to 6. And, well, he'd looked very shaky before the interval, but it just showed the frame of mind he was in when he started this evening, Dennis. He potted a red, finished near the cushion, and then played really a fabulous plant. A long way out, the balls were a long way between, and he's obviously very competent, and he's going to go for his shots.
Well, I think what's going to stand Stephen Hendry in good stead here, he has won 28 ranking titles, over 70 major titles, so he's the one with all the experience. He's been in this situation time after time again, and you would have to make him favourite. Although Mark Williams has played superbly this evening, you'd have to fancy Stephen Hendry, but this young man from Wales could quite easily take this title. Still anyone's match, right?
Absolutely crowded arena, and in the audience a very familiar face and a more familiar voice, Ted Lowe, who sat in this seat so many times for so long.
Yes, his favourite remark, wasn't it? For those of you watching in black and white, the yellow's the colour directly behind the blue. We all remember that.